2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in at the point. And for the Suns, Okogie and Durant are the forwards. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. And it's Nurkic in at the center. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now here's Giannis. After the miss from KD.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Booker. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Durant commands so much attention, part of the reason why he had a wide-open teammate there.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Durant. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. Here's Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Damian Lillard. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Beal.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
And both free throws good for Beal. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Nurkic. Bank shot, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Beasley for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
The pass to KD. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
17 foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Beasley against Booker. 5 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Middleton outside.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
KD's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, the focus, the finish, Booker, so hard to contain.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Gordon in for Josh Okogie. They get it back. Back to Connaughton. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Milwaukee with the rebound. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Middleton. Lays it up off the glass. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, I tell you what, Middleton getting his hands dirty inside on the glass. We know he can shoot it from outside, but inside points are bonus.
Bol finds Beal. Now Eubanks. Bol inside. Defended by Crowder. Bol, that's good.
Yes, sirree. Feed Bol inside, and he'll reward you.
Now here's Middleton. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got 7.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Beal against Lillard. Here's Eubanks. It's rebounded by Portis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
3-pointer, Lillard. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Lee's checked in for Phoenix. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Beauchamp's checked in. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Here is Lillard, still without a basket. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. Lillard again missing. Gordon deciding where to go with it. There's Lee with the 3. It's good from long range.
Good to see Gordon being unselfish. Excellent floor awareness and great at finding his guys in their spots.
Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The Bucks trail. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Lee out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Beauchamp. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Okogie. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Crowder. Down his high post. Passes to Beauchamp. Craig, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Here's Nurkic following the bucket by the Bucks. Left side Durant. That shot missing.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Giannis with it. Now Beal defending. It's 2-on-1. Jumps up. Nice D from Lillard.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Puts up a deep three. And it's Durant with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Beal. The Bucks also with the sub. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Crowder. And Phoenix has possession. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
Middleton, no good on the free throw.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Durant, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
So for the Suns, Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Gordon in for Josh Okogie. Milwaukee also making some changes. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Lillard. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Bucks. Kicks it out to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lillard. No good from Booker.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world Guys want to play with this kid.
The free throw drops for Lillard.
You know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Driving in, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Phoenix calls timeout. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And the Suns making a change here. Beal's checked in. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Bucks number one.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Middleton. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And the three ball is good. Lillard's got 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Beal, the pass to Gordon. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. They can't stop the run with that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Misses the jumper. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of one. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Milwaukee leading by 14. Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the one spot. The Suns shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big three. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
First one falls for him.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
And KD drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Bucks passing it around. Pass to Lillard. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Over Durant. They get it again. A second chance effort. Good work defensively by KD.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
They get it back. Here's Beasley. Good D by Booker.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Here's Beal following the bucket by the Bucks. And it's sent back by Lopez. Beasley against Booker. Beasley outside. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And the Suns call time.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Switch. Here's Durant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. Beasley outside.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Beal with it. The pass to Okogie. Back to Beal. Nurkic, the pass to Okogie. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Phoenix making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Bol comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Gordon in for Lee. Kicks it to Crowder. Here's Beasley. Another shot. That one, no good. Great D that time from Beal.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Outside Crowder. To the paint. Got a hand on it, and it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He hits the second from the line. 1:02 left here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Durant. Here's Eubanks. Hasn't made one yet. Vicious to Beal. Over Lillard. The rebound by the Bucks.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Durant. After the miss from Damian Lillard. 5 on the clock. Here's Beal. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Now Lillard. He's got 7. Beyond the arc. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Booker fires from way outside. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or closing out, close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22 there. Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but also wanting to limit forays to the hoop.
Yeah, and it takes tremendous discipline to do that. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other defensively.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Bol, Booker out there with Gordon. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the 3.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Lopez passes to Beauchamp. The shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Okogie. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shot free.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
First free throw is good.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
Beals checked in for Eric Gordon. The Bucks also with the sub. Beasley's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now, here's Portis. 6 to shoot. Giannis outside. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns trail by 7. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Bol. Missed it, even after all those chances. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Booker. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the basket by Okogie.
Boy, watch how Okogie powers his way to the finish. Rushes off the contact like it's not there and gets it to go down.
Now here's Lopez. Lillard outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Beasley against Booker. Goes back up, and it's blocked. Nurkic the pass to Okogie.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise. Giannis swatted that one away.
The dish to Lopez. Lillard from outside, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Durant's checked in for Phoenix. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Chris Middleton's checked in for Bobby Portis. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. Coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Okogie.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Booker.
2 minutes.
Here's a Kogi. There's the triple. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. That's a 2 from Lillard. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Booker looking around. Lets a floater go. They grab their own miss over Beasley. Excellent D there from Beasley.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Yes, that goes in. Giannis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Count that bucket.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Bucks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Damian Lillard.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, some early struggles, but what got you going?
Just trust myself. I just have confidence in myself. And that's what my teammates want me to do. They want me to stay aggressive, they want me to make the right play, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. Sometimes you have a bad game, and you let your teammates down, but at the end of the day, you got to pick it up because your teammates need you, and I'm going to be here for my teammates all day long.